What is up, YouTube? Bass Boys here. You already know where we're at. If you've been watching my previous videos, we're at Bass Lake. Just crossing over this little river here. Gotta climb up this hill, and then we'll be on our way. Gloomy, cloudy, calm, and cool kind of day. Perfect day for some crappie fishing. This hill is a lot steeper than it looks. Put my rods up there. Got this trunk here. It's like a step. And we're there. The other side is Croix. This side is Bass Lake. We're definitely not fishing at Croix today. For that reason, it's because it's been terrible, that place. My last probably 5 or 6 times there. The only time I really give an attempt over there is when there's nowhere else to go and it's dark. I might give it an attempt. And then potentially during ice fishing, I might give it a try. Looking at my spot over there to make sure nobody's there. It looks pretty good. It's gonna take me a bit to get to the spot to where we're gonna be fishing. For those of you who've been watching, we're going pretty much right back to where we were fishing last time, because the crappie fishing has been so good there. So why not? No reason to be walking around searching for the crappies if they're there again. There's that possibility that we come here and we don't catch any, but something tells me they're still there. I think it's been like maybe 4 or 5 trips here straight. Every day has gotten a little bit better each time. Getting more crappie, getting quality slabs, and just overall the numbers of them have been higher. So hopefully we can get on them again. Alright, maybe we'll try a few different spots along the shore here before I get to the main area, because these slabs or whatever could be over here too. I really don't know what to expect here though, after I haven't been here for probably like a week, maybe a week and a half. Could be longer. I don't know. Could be longer. Because the weather has gotten a lot colder since then. I mean, it's been cold. It's been kind of up and down. But you never know if a weather change is going to kill the bite. So far, every time I've been here, I thought today's gonna be the day we get skunked and don't catch anything. We'll see if that happens. Hopefully not. I may post this video no matter what happens here. But I'm expecting some decent fishing here. Now I did bring my bobber float rod because it is we are almost towards the end of November. I think today's the 18th. I mean, we're getting close. So a bobber is going to be a new technique I'm bringing back out because it works very good. But we're going to start out ultralight fishing here. I got a 1/16 ounce jig head on there. And you already know my favorite bait, the Bobby Garland Slab Hunter. I've been using that other Guggen bait that I may throw on here. I'm not getting any hits like this is too big of a bait or something. I mean, it's a good sized bait for crappie fishing. But the little ones, they can eat it too still. And the big ones will too. But if I have to switch it, I will. If I'm missing fish or whatever. But yeah, that's the bait. And then Panfish series here from St. Croix, 6-foot ultralight. And then Shimano Sedona 1000. And then 4-pound test fluorocarbon. That's what I'm using here. Very stealthy setup. Great for crappie fishing using that light fluorocarbon line. Virtually invisible. When it's that, I mean, it's pretty much, they're not going to see it when it's that thin. We should get a lot of bites too. Last time out here was the best day of fishing. Here, probably the best day here. It was on my ultralight here I'm using today. Just casting out there, letting that bait sink a little, and then kind of slowly reeling it in. It's been the technique for months. Technique that works great, especially with this bait and other swimming type baits. Just keep your rod tip kind of high. Just reel it kind of slow. You could pretty much do it with any kind of minnow bait. Of course, you could jiggle it, twitch it. But I found the slow, steady retrieve to work pretty well. Nobody out here today, it looks like. It's pretty typical of now, with the days being shorter. Sunset at around 4:15 to 4:20. It's a time of the year that sucks for daylight. Feels like it's over quickly. You get out and you fish and it's dark soon. It's exactly what's going to happen today. But I am out here a bit earlier than usual for a weekday. I just had a hit too. I missed it. Yeah, it's 2:50 right now. Almost 3 o'clock, so we got a good hour to make something happen before it gets dark. Of course, I could stay here a little bit past dark. Maybe about 30 minutes after. And then I gotta walk back. It's a good 10-15 minute walk. Crossed over a river. You guys saw that in the beginning. All my fishing spots, I don't know why, just kind of funny. We're all decent amount of walking while we're rambling on here about all kinds of things. But we're not catching anything at the moment. Probably casted a good 25 times or so. Couple hits, but nothing really taking it yet. There we go. I was just stopped filming on camera because I wasn't, nothing was happening. I was just at the, oh, it's a bass. That's weird. I thought that was going to be a crappie. Thought for sure. Well, I'll take anything I can get. Take anything we can get right now. And if it's going to be a bass, it's going to be a bass. Not a big bass. We catch a lot of them this size throughout the year. Definitely feeding up. Like, stomach is it's got stuff in it. That's what they do now, though. The bass. That's what they're all really doing. I actually let that thing sink. I paused for a minute. That's when that one hit it. These fish are probably hanging around in deeper little pockets. I don't know exactly how deep it is where I'm casting. All I know is I was catching a lot of crappie over here and a lot of fish. So there's a reason why they're here. We're probably going to move here in a minute because we're not having too much action here. Not too many bites. Getting less than what we should. But we're still a little light out here. Things can change here quickly. Hopefully things have not changed for good. Or the fish have changed their patterns, the crappie patterns, where they're hiding. Hopefully they haven't moved. We got another. Let's see what we got. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Got right off. I feel like my reel is like, the drag is somehow tightening itself sometimes. Because it feels like I had no drag there. I just kind of pulled a little too hard and hook popped out. Don't want it too loose though. Or I didn't stick them good. I'm getting a cigar now, because why not? If nothing's going on, gotta be doing something fishing wise. Well, I'm deciding we're going to make a change here. We're going to take out the slab hunter. Can't believe I'm taking it off, but we're going to put that Guggen bait on that I was getting with last time here. Two-inch snacky swimmer. The only bad thing about the bait is, obviously it's smaller, so it won't cast as far. Should be able to get out there where we need it. And what do you know? Line gets stuck in the zipper of the bag every time. I swear, every time I'm fishing, my line gets stuck in the zippers of the bags. Well, I'm not sure if it's much of a bait issue or size issue. It may just be it's getting a little bit tougher to get these fish. We are getting hits here and there, but nothing since that last one. Good fish I missed. Really grabbed it, took it. Oh, that did the trick that time. We waited just a little longer. Who knows? He probably would have hit it anyway. I just did the same thing, but it worked that time. It's a crappie too. It's a nice size crappie. Get over here. I don't want to get my glove all wet. I almost slipped out of my hand. I wanted to have a fish fry. This would be the perfect size. Man, okay, this one got hooked pretty dang good. I like getting that view because it gives you more of a nice and round crappie. Oh, there we go. We got the first crappie today in our hands. All right. Same exact rod, except for this is a medium light, 7'3", so much longer. And then itty bit slab hunter, split shot, and then my bobber. It's a glow bobber, but we don't need the glowing just yet. Let's see if this will make a difference. A bait that just it's kind of sitting still. That's suspended. I don't know. We'll have to test the depths and see if there's a certain area where they're hiding. No, I don't just let it sit there. Since it's not a live bait or a minnow or anything. Even if it was a minnow, even if I was using live bait, I still give it a twitch every once in a while. Another fun way to fish for crappie like this, the float. Definitely a lot of fun seeing the bobber take off. To the left or the right. Take it out and just seeing it gradually get pulled under. I think this is the first time I might be using a bobber over here in this area. I just had a hit. I don't think I've tried a float over here ever. This is the one thing about this style. Not doing too much. Other than just twitching it every now and then. Nothing's going on. It's could be boring. But if they start hitting, then it gets fun. Check on the time here, because it's getting close. It's 4:11. We don't got long, and it's gonna be dark. Turn the light bobber on. It's probably one of the best bobbers I've found for the glowing type. It's got this kind of battery, and you literally just flip it over. That's a problem. There we go. Just flip it over and click it in. It's a lot better than using those other ones, fill type batteries. Alright, let's just toss this out. Toss that out there. And hopefully, the moment I put the rod down, so there's another one, something doesn't bite it. Well, hopefully something does bite it, actually. Just let that sit out there. Alright. See if we can get some with the ultralight. Trying to get some before it's totally dark out here. It's definitely more fun, at least for the video, to get them before it's dark. Got him. Let's go. Thought he left after he bumped it. That's probably a bass. If it isn't, it's gonna be a nice crappie. Just fighting kind of like a bass. Yeah, it's a bass. Not a bad one. It's actually a pretty nice one. I mean, I thought he was like, he's bigger than the others. Little tiny one. Not a bad one. It's a good one for the ultralight. Got this dilemma. Never have enough line out to unhook a fish. There we go, another bass. Pretty nice one. Pretty chunky little bastard there. Oh, yeah. You kidding me? There's one on here. And now I'm like stuck in a tree. I was like stuck in a bush. Well, if there was anything, he didn't really want it. Alright. try. Throwing it out there. I think I'm just gonna focus on just casting with the ultralight, because the bobber doesn't really seem to be doing me any good. Not really seeing any bites or anything. Having more luck just casting for him. I've just missed the last couple of fish. Well, it was worth a try. But I still think casting for him is probably the better option still. Let's see when sunset is. 4:30, so it's 9 minutes past. So I think it's worth it just to go ahead and cast for these fish. Oh yeah, just like that, I get a hit. Come on. And I missed the dang fish. Gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. And then he rips the freaking tail off. It's like that. I think another bass. Another decent quality one too. Alright, we get it. Don't need to fight no more. Quit your fighting. He doesn't want to stop. Still wants to fight. Okay. Right in that perfect spot of the mouth. There he is. Another chunky bass. So we're catching bass. Seem to be more bass over here. Where are their crappie friends at? You would think some of the bigger slabs would be hanging around with the bass. Another. Just like that, the bite could be turning on. Little old crappie here. Would you just get out of there? There we go. Not the size we're looking for. But I'll take it. We at least found another crappie that was willing to eat. See if we could snatch one more fish out here. Or a couple more. Before we gotta call it. This time of the year, I tell you, it's like it's barely even 5 o'clock right now. It's typically like a month ago, month and a half ago, it was like basically time to go fishing now. This is like the good time to be fishing, or to start fishing. Now it's the time where you have to leave. Alright, I know I said that was my last one, but I'm doing one more. One more just to be sure. Alright, that's the last cast. It's official. That's it. And we didn't get one. Oh wow. Alright, well, we pretty much fished till as late as we can fish here, with me having enough time to walk on out of here. But later November, we're in that, I would say, transitional phase from the late fall to now what feels like we're getting into winter. It's gonna be here soon. It's gonna be here quick. So gotta do all the fishing I can before it freezes, even though I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for the ice to start forming. It's just that period where it's freezing and, you know, it's not safe to walk on, and that sucks because then you can't really fish or walk on it. So came out here over to Bass Lake again. It's been a hot place. I think this might be like the 5th or 6th trip in a row that I have not got skunked at one time. So it's been good. It's been the top place. Kind of surprised because it usually isn't this place that's the top. It's usually another location. The dump is usually good. The cheese pond. Those are just names I give to the ponds I fish at, if you're wondering. But those places usually pick up. And last time I was at them places, they were mediocre, but cheese pond was pretty terrible. It was I don't know. We went from catching nice fish to like catching nothing there the last few times, so hopefully that place picks up soon. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.